it's me, Sylvanici, and welcome to another vlog. So let's just get right into it. In this vlog, we're going to be dealing with 7 P's, and those include, there's 8. There's the park, and the pond, and the praying mantis, and paradise, and porch, and penpals, and pastels, and palisades. So we're gonna do all of those fun things that start with P in this video. So let's just get into it. Yeah. Do you have anything to say, John? So just to introduce the next segment, something I did a lot of this summer was just go to a lot of hardcore shows. My area has a really great DIY scene, and it's really fun. So my best friend's hardcore punk band, HOUNDSTOOTH, was playing with a really cool band from Madison called Ablaze. I did a flyer for them last year that was really cute. I love that flyer. And some other really cool people played as well, but just wanted to show you guys because that was such a fun night. Tamagotchi merch?
There is some. It's not here.
Is there? Hello, someone start sound surfing. Someone start sound surfing.
Everyone get on the ground and army crawl. Everyone on the ground. Okay, that's it. We can go outside now. Also, if you haven't paid yet, give me money. $10, pay what you can. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a really exciting package in the mail, and it's this calico critter bulldog family. My partner got this for me as a belated birthday gift, and I was so excited to see that. These are an online exclusive family, so I had never seen them in person before, and I'm just so in love with them. And the box is beautiful as well. Has this little park scene and a really cute, backdrop. The box was not in great condition, which is kind of strange because you'd think that, there must be collectors who want to keep theirs in box. So you'd think buying them directly from the Calico Critter store would come in a box rather than a mailer that will just squish them, but that's fine by me because I'm opening the box anyway. But here's the mom, and I love the two tones of the buttons on her dress. It's just like so 90s and so my style. I love it so much. And then the big sister has this adorable little red dress with a pleat in the front, and she also has mismatched buttons. And then there's like this gingham pattern going through all of the guys, red and white gingham for most of them. And then these two little cuties on the swing have like their bandanas going in opposite directions, and like their colors swapped on the two guys, and they're just so cute. I love this little face mold that they made for these guys that's like just so perfect. Their little squished noses are the cutest ever. And yeah, French bulldogs are adorable, and I just love the two babies so much. But I think my favorite of the set is this next one, the big brother, because he has this little rainbow striped shirt and overalls with like puffy shorts and mismatched buttons as well. And he's just the most adorable ever. And then the dad is giving like railroad worker with his little striped overalls, and he's a blue collar worker, and I respect him, and I hope he's in a really strong union because that's what he deserves. But look at how cute this little backdrop is. I definitely would like to draw a picture of this family and then layer it over this background as a little collage. So cute. And yeah, I'm just so happy with this set, and so thankful for my partner giving them to me. He just is so sweet, and this family's so sweet, and I love them so much. Like, look at them. They're so perfect in every way. And his outfit is just the cutest ever. Like, I want a matching outfit. I might have to make a matching outfit, honestly, because he's perfect and she's perfect. God, I love the little bow around her ear, and I love her little gingham top, and I love their like complementary outfits. But on to the next project. So I went to the library and printed out a bunch of pictures that I took with my digital camera at the shows from earlier in this video. And yeah, I just printed them all out fairly small, and this ended up being a pretty perfect size for my journal. So I just trimmed those all up, took pictures of lots of friends, both new and old friends, and yeah, just an amazing evening. So I need to capture the memory. This little doodle I made to promote my best friend's band's merch, her metalcore band, Angel Without Wings. They do have an Instagram if you'd like to follow them, and they're working on recording music, so that's really cool. And the design on the shirt was drawn by Casey Valentine, who has actually been a mutual of mine for years. So I think we've honestly been following each other for longer than I've even known my best friend. Because I think we've been following each other since, like, I first got my Instagram, or at least close to it. So it's cool that now she's made a shirt design for my best friend, and she does a lot of cool shirts for the hardcore scene. So yeah, that was cool. And now I'm just gluing in a bunch of pictures, and of course, including the flyer from that night, and including the little guys here at the bottom, and the layout of this page just turned out so perfect. Everything fit together wonderfully, even though I didn't really measure the page before I printed out the pictures. I just did what felt right, and yeah, it was definitely right. And I love taking pictures with my digital camera. And then I also printed out just a little, not actually a logo, but just I wrote out the name of the band for the page I made for promoting her merch. So printed that out too and layered it over the pictures because they performed that night, and just gluing in more pictures of friends. Kaya's had this cute little flower behind their ear, and there's John looking lost as per usual. I love him so much. And here's some flowers that I got from my partner, also for my birthday. They're like all dyed to be bright colors. These purple ones are my favorite because they're like purple and blue and pink all together. I'm wondering if they just used the pink and blue dyes together to make the purple. But I felt very inspired by having these colorful little flowers on my desk. So I'm just doing a little watercolor painting inspired by them. I'm just layering a bunch of colors to make the base of the flower, because this is a little mixed media piece like I usually do. So just going in while the blue is still wet to add the pink, so everything kind of blends together just like it does on the flower. And I added some purple as well to darken it. But yeah, mainly just going in with different shades of blue and my hot pink. And I also drew some of the other flowers off camera. And then I'm just going in with my oil pastels to add detail, the shape of the flower petals and the centers of the flower, which were all like kind of green. Yeah, I didn't worry too much about making these look realistic, of course, but just really fun to draw. And then I just added in a bunch more flowers with just oil pastel to finish off the page. And then just a quick moment to appreciate my philodendron. It's grown so much this summer, and I've had this one for so long, and I just finally repotted it. But next thing we're getting into is mail time. So first off, here is 2 months worth of Patreon rewards from Wonko, Autumn Chu, Art Chu. Her name is Autumn Chu, but she has 2 different accounts for her art. One is more focused on the sticker shop, which is Wonko. She runs that with her husband. And then Art Chu is just like her more personal art. But I just wanted to say both so you know who I'm talking about. But here's these beautiful stickers of her new OC and little perler beads in the shape of Angel Gotchi. And then this print is so gorgeous. She will forever be such a huge inspiration. And I love the little trading cards. And I know I talk about her in like every video, but she's so cool and I love her. And someone else who's really cool and I love is my friend Sam, who I met thanks to Autumn's Discord. And Sam got me into Tamagotchi, and I'm so glad to have her as my Tamatomo. She sent me these little Sunny Angel stickers and then these vintage Tama memo pad. Not actually sticky note because it's not sticky, but it even has a cute design on the back, and they're just the cutest things ever. They made a Coochie Patchy in this design as well that is so cute. And yeah, she sent me a lot of amazing stationery. I love these little bunny pages. They're so pretty, and I think they're printed with a risograph based on just what they look like. And then this, I don't know the artist's name off the top of my head. I think, okay, yeah, I looked it up. That print was from Rini Hime, Rinihimme. Such a good artist. And so many other cute little things in here. So many cute sticky notes. This, oh my god, the dog one is so cute. And it's beautiful pages from another beautiful memo pad. It's so hard to bring myself to use these because I only have one each, so they're always just for the most important things, like writing the dates for my sketchbook. And oh my god, these Momenchi sticky notes, he's so smug. And these puffy stickers are amazing, and they have my beloved old man. And then I screamed when I saw this notepad because it has Angel Gotchi, which are my favorite, and then the first page has my beloved old man. And this is just the cutest thing ever. I love the back of it. And then this was a present that Sam picked out for me. All I knew was that it was Coochie Patchy and a burger, and it's so cute. And then this, I couldn't believe it. It's an angel blue keychain that looks like a sticker pack. It's crazy. I've never owned anything from Angel Blue before, but have always loved like their aesthetic. It's so cute, and like a keychain that stickers, that's so great. And then Sam has that in another colorway, so like we're matching because we're sticker lovers together. But sorry, I kept talking about the stickers so long I couldn't acknowledge what just came on the screen, and that is Big Brother Bruce Husky. He is Japan exclusive. I'm hoping they bring him to the US someday, but a lot of this order was stuff that we got together through the like a proxy service. And then she sent me those beautiful ink samples, and these were from another Discord friend who sent Sam 2 sets of these so that we could each have one. And these are from an artist whose name I don't recall, but they've done a lot of art for Hobonichi, and they're so cute. They're so cute. Obviously not a usable set of cards for me, but they are just purely for decoration. And then I think this is the last thing in the box. Ooh. We have some Jasmine Blossom tea, which is so cool because I've been loving floral teas lately. And then I didn't record me trying all the different ink samples because I was kind of just doing them one day at a time so I could rinse out my dip pen and let it fully dry. But the first one I tried is the purple because it's so different from anything that I have currently. I do have a purple ink. It's Sailor Neko Yanagi, or Sailor Manyo Neko Yanagi. It's like lavender. So this is very different from that, and it's so pretty. You can't really see like the color super accurately on the film, but it is a very dark purple. Okay, back to Big Brother Bruce Husky. So it's time to free him. The box is so cool and unique. So he's from the movie that they just came out with, like a 3D animated movie, which I haven't seen. There's no English dub yet, as far as I know, or even sub so far, unless I'm mistaken. I'd really love to see it. But anyway, the Husky family was the very first family that I got. My first critter was Ryan Persian, but he was just all by himself. So the first family I got was the Huskies. So of course, we need Big Brother Bruce to complete the husky family. He's like this kind of teal color that is much different from the rest of the family. They're all two different shades of light green. One is a more warm tone light green, and one is a more cool tone, or light gray, sorry. They're light gray because they're huskies. But he's just so gorgeous. I love his little bandana. I love his little adventure outfit, and I love his unique color. And I just love him so much, and I'm so thankful that Sam was willing to add him to her proxy order so I could get him, because I couldn't have justified a whole proxy order just to get him, but I just love him so much. Hi, so welcome back. That is going to bring us to the end of the video. So thank you so much for watching the whole way through. I didn't really introduce myself that much in the beginning, but my name's Rain. I'm a mixed media artist from the Midwest. And yeah, just thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.